my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste stocks energy. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste stocks energy. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Good evening and welcome back, guys, to Valorant Indian League 1.0 Day 5 of Group X. This is the 21st day of the tournament already, and I can't believe that 3 weeks have passed since the tournament began. It has been such a great journey so long, and we are halfway through Group X almost, and we'll be having a really important match today between the teams of Jabalpur JODS and Gurgaon Gangsters on the map of Icebox. But before we get into the match and agent select, we have the prize pool coming straight up. The prize pool consists of 10,000 rupees, with the first team bagging away 5,000, the second team taking away 2,500 rupees, and the third team taking away 1,000 rupees. We have three individual awards, with the Emerging Player Award worth 500 rupees, which will be awarded to the best player who is ranked gold or below. At second, we have the Most Valuable Player Award worth 500 rupees as well, which will be awarded to the best player throughout the tournament. At third, we have the Star Player Award worth 500 rupees, which will be awarded to the player with the most MVPs throughout the tournament. We have our giveaways sponsored by Mogo Esports, presented by Gamers Within, and giveaway co-sponsor RS Mobile World. I would like to thank all the companies for their support. There are very simple steps to participate in this giveaway. The first step is to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Mogo Esports, where this live stream is currently being streamed on. The second step is you have to keep watching the stream throughout and keep the audio on, because I, the host, will drop in one hashtag per day, not per stream, per day, where you will have to type that hashtag into the chat box, into the live chat box. It will be checked by our match admins constantly. They will note it down, and you need to remember to type it with the proper spelling and with the same Google account that you are using every day to stand a chance to win Mogo Esports merchandise, Mogo Esports mousepad, headphones, mouse, headset, and even a Valorant coupon voucher worth 1000 VC. We have the league format coming right up next. We are over with the first group stage already. Group A and Group B don't exist anymore. We are into Group X, where there are six best teams of this tournament battling it out against each other to make it to the deciders, which will be a knockout based tournament. The top four teams from Group X will make it to the deciders. We have the points table from Group X coming right up, which is being led by ENTRARE Kolkata, who is on a roll. They have gone 3 wins out of their 3 matches. They stand at a round difference of plus 28 right now, which is massive. We have Kerala Knights and Gurgaon Gangsters following them at 2 wins from 3 matches, but they stand a round difference of plus 2. Gurgaon Gangsters will have a match right now. Jabalpur JODS also stand at 2 points from 3 matches. They also stand at a round difference of plus 1. Jaipur Jaguars and Punjab Lions unfortunately have lost all of their 3 matches and stand at round differences of minus 16 and minus 17. It's going to be really hard for these teams to come back into the tournament, because Andhra Kolkata is already through to the deciders. One team between Gurgaon Gangsters and Jabalpur JODS, whichever team wins today, will also make it through, and Kerala Knights look really strong. So Punjab Lions and Jaipur Jaguars are going to have to give it their all to make it to Group X. Next up, we have the individual leaderboard coming up with JJ Saber currently dominating it at 183.28, 107, Starboy at 143.29, 80, Lamau at 133, 143, 121, Dexter at 131, 26, 80, Epic Cloudy at 124, 51, 121, Deathwish at 131, 31, 118. I mean, I can definitely see JJ Saber hitting that mark of 200 today itself. Let's find out in the match. But before that, we have the emerging player scorecard, where it is being led by Rahul 23 at 112, 59, 102, Waynes at 111, 30, 121, and Uki has team flat 98, 46, 127. All top three players from the team of Punjab Lions, the underdog team in this tournament. We have JJ Vegeta Sama, the IGL and owner of Jabalpur JODS, right behind at 96, 40, 108. Can he cross that mark of 112 set by Rahul 23 right now and make it to the top of this leaderboard? I believe he can, but let's find out in the match. We have Vinay Varun at 93 and Cryptic at 84 as well. We have the star player scoreboard currently being led by JJ Saber again at 7 MVPs. Starboy at 4, Lama at 4, Simple V1 at 4, Harsh FPS at 3, and Deathwish at 3 as well. With that is the individual leaderboards done. That is the points table done, and I can't wait to get into this match, because this is gonna be one of the best matches of this tournament, one of the closest matches of this tournament, and we're about to find out who is gonna be the second team to make it into Group X alongside Andhra Kolkata. I am joined here by my co-caster Mythos. Welcome, Mythos.
Hello, Mitanshu. It's good to join you again. And yes, we have a match in our hands that'll shake off the table as we proceed.
And with that, we are heading into Agent Select. Well, Jabalpur George are gonna be defending against the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. The last time Jabalpur George played this map, they were dominated. And I mean, this is gonna be an interesting match as well because Jabalpur George lost 113 to the team of Ontra Kolkata, facing their first defeat in this tournament and a rather humiliating defeat at that one. It's gonna be difficult for them to cope with that defeat and try to bounce back in this match, but it is a really important match, so they will have to give it their all. I don't know why Jabalpur George have gone for Icebox after losing 113 to Andhra Kolkata. Icebox should have been one of their bans, but they have opted to play Icebox. We see Saber going on the Reina, RXDOP with the Sova pick.
Amitanshu, I fairly believe that they are confident in their icebox pick. One bad day that does not mean that it's their weak map, I would say, because they definitely knew what they were doing. They were just outclassed that very certain day. Their enemy teams of Andhra Kolkata were able to suppress and dismantle their entire team mentality. So that is what they got through from that match. They learned from it, and I believe we'll see a much better Jabalpur Judge today.
Definitely. I mean, this is gonna be a really interesting match coming up. We see Samba with the KO pick this time. That is definitely new. He hasn't gone for that battle sage pick. Instead, he has gone over to the KO. So he's gonna be a double initiator setup for the team of Jabalpur Jodds. I mean, we're about to witness a very, uh, not even important match. This is definitely one of the most important matches, the most important match right now in Group X because this is going to decide the second qualifier apart from Ontra Kolkata who are already through. And the team that loses today will have to win their last match to secure their place, or it's going to be really difficult for them as well.
Well, looking at the KO pick, which quite honestly, KO is my main right now, and I'm really looking forward to the KO pick from Samba. And the fact that he has opted to change from the Sage, that is something we can see that he's trying to play a bit more aggressively, I believe, because KO is a very versatile agent. He can hold on rushes, gather information, as well as get aggressive whenever, you want to. The flexibility behind KO is what that will change Jabalpur George. And right now we have a game in our hands, quite honestly. Double initiated composition. That is definitely one match to.
I mean, the KO and the KO and the Sova picks on Icebox are definitely one of the best initiator duos right now. KO the knife of Q almost covers the entire A side, so that's a really important piece of util that they have in their hands now. The Sage pick was a bit doubtful, but Samba has been a battle sage in many matches. We saw him on Heaven, we saw him on Icebox, we even saw him on Ascent playing that Sage and executing it to perfection with his heals on point, walls on point, and slopes on point. But that KO pick is gonna spice things up a lot. Gurgaon Gangsters could not have predicted that one. This is going to be an interesting match.
Seems like there is some technical issue, and we will restart with the agent select. In the meanwhile, let's just talk about Jabalpur Judge because they are a side that, quite honestly, looked really impressive the way they were going undefeated. What do you think their mental will be after losing to an Andhra Kolkata for a 13-1 loss?
I mean, that's definitely going to shake you up. Meanwhile, we see that there have been some issues on the side of the team of Jabalpur Jodh. So we are gonna be heading into Agent Select once again really quickly. We are very sorry for the inconvenience that has been caused. We'll be heading into Agent Select right away. But as you were talking, my thoughts about the mental being affected on the side of Jabalpur Jodh, it has gotta be a really serious issue because losing 13-1 to Andhra Kolkata after being undefeated throughout the tournament, that definitely gonna shake you up. And that is when you were on a roll. And ENT Parry OP made a challenge to the team of Jabalpur George that he will be he will be one of the players to defeat Jabalpur George for the first time, and his team did that. So, I mean, Jabalpur George are gonna have a hard task at their hands right now. Are they up to it? I think they are. What about you? My thoughts. What are your views on this match? Where do you think this is leaning to?
I honestly cannot pick a side this match because I feel like both the teams are really well put up. They're very balanced as a team, and moreover, they're quite honestly very well oiled. Like I prefer to say, they are very confident at the way they're looking around things, at the way they are using their strategy, how they are playing around each other. We saw how Harsh FPS, Matrix, comboing the Sova utility with his teammates as well. That is something that I
I mean, that is definitely a really good analysis because the team of Jabalpur George as well as the team of Gurgaon Gangsters have been really, really good with their team plays. They have played each other's crosses, the utility, playing off of the utility. It has been perfect from both the sides. I believe it was the mental that led to that loss from Jabalpur George. They weren't really confident going to that match. We see that the agent select is underway again. Jabalpur George are going to be defending against the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. Samba has gone for the Sage pick this time. I believe that Kayo was a misclick, and that is why we had to restart the agent select. I mean, that changes things a lot because Gurgaon Gangsters might have been confused about that KO pick as well as I was. But Samba has gone for the battle stage now, while the side of Gurgaon Gangsters have all hovered over Astras and are just trolling till the last second, I believe.
here we begin with the match. Samba deciding to go back to go back to Sage. I don't know. We know him to be a very good Sage man. He's been brilliant almost the entire game. How he's managed to single-handedly clutch rounds for his team, and the fact that he's able to heal his teammates and get a game for himself. That is something that is quite pivotal, in my opinion, as a Sage player. And we can clearly see even the enemy team who were caught off guard by their pick.
I mean, that was definitely curious because Samba switching over from the Sage to the Kai was a really, really big change. But he has come back to that battle stage, and we are having a short technical pause just for the players to get settled in.
Yeah, we are going to get settled in thanks to the quick work of our match admins and the team behind Gamers Within, who have been working tirelessly, in my opinion, to bring this tournament to you, to the viewers, and thank you for even having us here. And
And
here
with
we go,
that,
Decisive. He's going aggressive. Clearly see he's eyeing for that first pick. He's not afraid to push.
I mean, JG Saber is holding a really good angle here.
He is definitely holding such a beautiful angle. I mean, if he's able to get a first
And the
pick,
first pick.
and
Oh,
nice.
he whiffs it, but gets the kill on Cryptic, and Samba saves his life there by getting a pick as well. It's down to a 2v5. Ruthless Aggress gets hit to Samba. Saber gets the Yumi as well. And Ruthless Aggress gets Maverick. Samba picks him off and a clean round coming in from Jabalpur JODS. JJ Saber with 3 picks again. He is back in form.
Like I said, the difference maker in the game between Amtra Kolkata and Jaipur Judge was Saber getting shut down, and that is something that Saber will not let it happen in his watch. That is not something that'll happen in the watch of Saber. And meanwhile, we did see that they didn't check the backside completely, which gave them a free kill onto the Reina, enemy Reina.
Found them.
Yeah, I mean, that push was weird. There was nobody holding the off angles. You see the Recon Bolt coming in and spotting 2 people. It seems like it's going to be a B hit. Look at the push from Maverick and Samba right there onto mid. They gain
That
so
is
much
the-
map control.
That is tons of information. That is tons of information coming in. And meanwhile, Lady Mummy, if the spike goes down there, that could be deadly.
His teammates have pushed onto the B side and are being picked off one by one. RXTOP gets 2. Vegeta Sama gets 1. It's down to a 2v5 again. And with that, the spike is down. Samba gets the Ryomi. And Cryptic is stuck in a very bad spot. He'll try to get an exit frag and make it at least a bit expensive for Jabalpur JODS, but they won't push because they have the spike. And I believe it will be a flawless round. Unless Cryptic can get one exit pick here. I mean, he is in such a tight curvy right now. He is just tucked into that corner as effortlessly as possible.
30 seconds
RXUP
left.
doesn't check, it checks the wall and falls back. Samba might be picked off here. He will clear his corner. He spots him. He knows he has a classic. He falls back. Doesn't want to give him that right click advantage. And he gets the kill in the end. With that, a flawless round for Jabalpur JODS comes up in the half-by round. We go 2-0 in favor of Jabalpur JODS. And now Gurgaon Gangsters are going to have the first rifle round. So this is going to be really interesting. And we see a Recon Bolt coming in onto the A side from RXGOP, spots out a couple people. The mid push from Vegeta Sama and Samba is there. He walls it off and gets the heal onto himself. First FPS gets saved, but the wall is broken. And with that, the difference maker on the side of Jabalpur JODS is done. It's gonna be a 4v5 for them. RXGOP is holding backside. Can the drone reach till there? And the drone doesn't spot him, but they know that he's there because he breaks the drone. Harsh FPS will be pushing the side with a flash. Yes, he does. The shock dart gets some damage. Matrix gets Samba on the backside, although RXTOP. Oh, what a grim ball from Teri Mummy. And he gets RXTOP with that. Harsh FPS gets reached to Sama. It's down to a 1v5 for Maverick. Can he get this one? He does, and Harsh FPS shuts him down. And with that, we are into a flawless round for Gurgaon Gangsters. You pull this one back with almost no effort at all. The team of Jabalpur JODS is gonna have their rifle round now. It's gonna be rifles on both sides. This is gonna be an interest round. I mean, Vegeta Sama does have enough credits for an operator. Yes, he does invest into the operator. Vegeta Sama goes for the operator buy in the 4th round itself. It does seem like it's gonna be another A hit. The Recon Bolt is used, the Viper Ball is used. Vegeta Sama pushes into a very tight angle, but he misses his shot. Can't get Viper off. That could have been a huge pick. He might get Sova. He spots Matrix. Saber with a beautiful one tap. I couldn't see that, but that was just insane. The attackers are rotating over to the B site. And Vegeta Sama's operator crosshair is a very big circle, which I don't know if it is used by many people, but I'm not a big fan of that. The Reaver operator although is one of the best. His TP is back online. He can place it and hold a much more aggressive angle now, which I believe he will. Yes, he does. Okay, he places one, doesn't use the another now. He might get one pick here. He's checking pipes. He's holding down main. Oh, who's he gonna get? Is it gonna be Reyna or is it gonna be Sage? Or is he gonna miss it?
Out of charges.
They
30
need to
seconds.
clear this angle. Well, he misses the shot and TP's back. And he misses it again. Saber gets cryptic although. The spike is down. And Saber gets her FPS. 3 insane kills from Saber.
Player standing.
And RXGOP is the Ryomi who was boosted onto that same Grim Ball spot. This is gonna be another flawless round for JABALPUR. Ruthless Aggress gets RXGOP, so not a flawless round. Saber finishes him off, and with that, a beautiful 4K coming in from Saber, who cleans that round out with almost a flawless round for JABALPUR. RXGOP gets that kill onto Teri Mummy this time on that Grim Ball. He was bested in the previous round, but he got that kill this time. Vegeta Sama although misses all of his op shots in the previous round, I believe it was 4 shots or 3 shots, but he misses all of them. He is gonna be pushing mid this time, where he is gonna face a few attackers at least. Hirsch FPS is holding tubes and mid. He's crouch peeking it. Oh, the martial shot from Teriyumi is good, and beautiful martial shot from Teriyumi to get Vegeta Sama there. Maverick gets a kill onto Hirsch FPS, but he has been it for a lot of damage. He'll have to come back for that heal from Samba, who is all the way over on B side. Samba doesn't seem like he's gonna be retreating here.
For you.
He gets the heal onto Maverick, falls back, and with a wall he is trying to deny that plan.
Here.
The attackers haven't pushed yellow yet.
You should run.
The defenders have rotated over. The lockdown comes in. Teriyumi with another wall boost there. Might be caught by Maverick if he peeks that angle well again. And the plant is going down with the help of the... Oof, what a shot from Teriyumi. These Grim Balls are just too good from him. RXGOP uses the rune to get some information. And the Reyna ult is online. This could be big. Saber could win it all right now. He gets another. Can he get cryptic there? He's the last guy standing. Saber spots him. He spots the Viper Molly going in front of him. RXGOP sticks the defuse and gets it done. And with that, JABALPUR close out another good retake. After the plant was down and the Killjoy ult pushed them out of the side, Saber pops that Reyna ult, gets that 3 can, gets another round on board. He is already up to 10 kills. How does he even manage to do that? That guy is already up to 10 kills in just 5 rounds.
Scanning ahead.
A good aggressive recon, but Vegeta Sama is holding a good angle. Can he get this shot? Yes, he does. The RGX op seems to be working better for Vegeta Sama than the Reaver operator. Gets that kill and TP is back. It is an eco round for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. It does look like it's going to be a 5-1 score line here. They can't even rotate back. Teriyumi is holding this with a marshal again. He got a kill onto Vegeta Sama the last time he pushed tubes. Can he get a pick on Maverick here as well? Vegeta Sama meanwhile might get a pick onto Viper if he decides to wide peek that A angle, but the Recon Bolt is good enough, spots him out, and they know where he is. He places the TP, hasn't TP'd back yet, and with that the attackers start to rotate. Look at the push from RXGOP. There is so much information gained, and he even spots one. But there may be another beautiful martial shot onto Maverick.
30 seconds
RXGOP
left.
gets one, but it's taken on Ruthless
Strike down,
Aggress.
attackers
It's gonna
spawn.
be one rifle retrieved. Matrix is spotted, Ruthless Aggress is spotted. It's gonna be a 2v3. Can they at least get the plan down? The defenders are rotating as well. 10 seconds left on the clock
10
now.
seconds left.
The Recon Bolt comes in, the plant is going down.
Last player
And
standing.
Samba gets one. But Matrix trades him out, but he can't get the plan down. He decides to save that rifle. And with that, it was an expensive round for the defenders here because they lost way too many rifles than they bargained for. They lost 3 rifles there against a half buy. Liam is so good with that Marshall. 2 beautiful headshots in 2 consecutive rounds from him. We see the Vandal being positioned onto Nest in A in the hands of Saber. Area is open. He is trying to get that first pick. I've seen him play that angle so many times. That is such a good angle. But his barrel is spotted. Harshef, he spots the barrel. Can he get the kill? Teriyami gets the kill. He's surrounded from all sides and straight down. The ult comes in from RXTOP. It is good. He tags Matrix, who will get the heal from Sage probably. Saber although can be revived since he fell down. And the revive comes in on Saber. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake for Jabalpur JODS here. And Saber almost died there. Harsh FPS pops that Reyna ult as well. Maverick gets one, but he's shielded out by Harsh FPS. And he gets Saber. Saber gets Matrix. The trades are coming in so fast. It's a 2v5 right now. Vijay Sama is trying to take the spike, but he's taken down by Cryptex. Viper Molly. Harsh FPS gets Vijay Sama to close out that round. And the attackers pull off a really good execute onto the A side. Saber holding the A side alone is not a strategy that I'm a big fan of. But we see that Vegeta Sama does have enough money for a buy, but Samba and Maverick don't. Saber and RXUP have gone for their rifles. Samba goes for a rifle as well. Vegeta Sama goes for a rifle, and Maverick has to settle for a Spectre and half shields. He can't even buy a Judge and play in that Viper ult. Seems like he'll be playing Classic. No, he's playing Spectre half shields. The B side is left totally empty this time. A good read from the defenders. They have made their presence felt over mid on mid with the recon bolt and the Sage wall. The B side is empty. RXOP with the spam gets a body shot onto Sova. His recon bolt is destroyed. The attackers are still caught up in mid. They haven't been able to get a pick or push out. The defenders, although, look at the push from A from Vegeta Sama and Saber. There is again so much information gained. And it seems like they're gonna be going for an A execute. The spike is coming back as well. The wall is going down. They're gonna be greeted by Samba and Vegeta in 2 very aggressive spots on A. Vegeta Sama, all the TP is back and Samba is not stuck here alone. He isn't spotted by the recon. Can still get a few picks here. No one checks him. He gets one. Vegeta Sama with an insane spree, gets 3 kills. Although he's taken on by Matrix. And Saber gets his second kill to close out that round. But what a round from Vegeta Sama there. He got 3 insane kills. Three very good Vandal headshots from Vegeta Sama to tidy up that round and shut Gurgaon Gangsters down before they could even push. With that, Gurgaon Gangsters have been forced to a half buy again. Teriyami again has that Marshall in hands. He has been so good with that. Can he get a couple or so kills? Turn this round around and make it a thrifty. The chamber ult is popped from Vegeta Sama onto mid. He keeps on pushing mid. Samba tells his team that there are people on the B side. Teriyami with another grim wall. Samba with a wall of his own to try to snare the plant. Harsh climbs on top of it. And the Viper ult is invested in an eco round. Both the Viper ults are invested in an eco round. What a shot from Harsh FPS onto Maverick there. And he managed to retrieve the Phantom too.
Plant the spike.
The recon bolt is good to spot a couple and Cryptic is sprayed down by RXUP. The Viper ult is down as well. They have one rifle in the hands of our chef. Can he make things happen for his team right now? Teriyami also gets a beautiful martial arts on the JJ Saber again. He is picked up by Vegeta Sama. Shaktis gets Samba, RSTOP takes him out. It's gonna be a 2v2. Can RSTOP and Leader clutch this out? The Sova ult is popped. Sama gets the kill, but he is killed by the Sova ult. It's gonna be the Sova on Sova. Can RSTOP get Matrix or will Matrix rain on top? He has a Sheriff, RSTOP has a Phantom. He's going for the defuse. Doesn't stick it halfway, but Matrix gets the kill with 3 parry shots. To the Sheriff. RXGOP whiffs that one and Matrix somehow makes it out alive with his Phantom. With that, we see a 6-3 scoreline coming up. The attackers converting a thrifty round with the Viper ult and the Sova ult invested. And Hush FPS has retrieved the operator, which has been given over to Teri Mummy and entrusted in his hands. Sama TP's back again before he's picked off. The trademark is destroyed. It's gonna be a 3 stack on the set. Save against Hush FPS. Sama gets with the cigarettes. Cryptic trades him out. Cryptic is in such a bad spot and with such low health. Matrix gets the pick. RSGP with a shock that gets the pick onto Cryptic. And Hush and Teri Mummy is picked off by JJ Saber with a very good swing. With that, we head to a 7-3 scoreline for Jabalpur JODS. I am joined back by my caster Mythos. Welcome Mythos, co-caster Mythos.
Well, what we just saw from JJ Saber is that his mechanical prowess, his aim difference, he is aim diffing the entire team right now. The way he's playing, the confidence in him is so high right now. You could see he peeked into an AWP, insta-headshot at him and dismisses. I mean, you can see the entire confidence that has built up entirely in his performance with this performance, but RXTOP gives away a free gun. This could be deadly here. If he's able to capitalize on this dropped gun, Teri Mummy, this could be deadly. The wall is broken down, but they will secure a plant. But NYTERE gets a beautiful kill with the Molly lineup. So, but the plant has gone down. If Harsh is able to get a kill here, this could be massive. But Maverick gets a pick here. Their rifle is down, but Matrix is still alive. Harsh FPS gets a beautiful pick, but JJ Saver to save the day, and JJ Saver it is, and gets traded out beautifully by Samba. And that is the plant here with 4 players down. So I would say it is a pretty good eco, but look at the scoreline. The rounds definitely in favor of the defenders here. And looking at the lineup here though, the fact that they have 3 rounds with a double initiator, their attacking half will also be very strong. Team of Jabalpur JODS will have a strong attacking half.
A slight correction, they have gone for 1 initiator on just the Sova and a duelist on the Reina, but yeah, still the attacking side is going to be strong. But Saro Gurgaon Gangsters has a really good lineup for holding down sides. You have the Killjoy, Viper and Sage. That is 3 strong sentinels. I mean, Viper is a controller, but she is used as a sentinel on most sides, especially on the map of Icebox. That slow from Samba, just slow down those pushes is so good. The rotates are in and the plant hasn't gone down yet. The recon roll from RXTOP doesn't tag anyone. The plant is going down. The storm grenades. And Harsh plays with a beautiful headshot onto Saber through the smoke.
Look at that headshot. That was so clean. But I hope he does not overpeak here. But the utility from his teammates here, I think they definitely get this round here. The Killjoy ult down, they will be pushed back and maybe even get detained. Well, no, they have very less time here. The KJ ult being built big, but Maverick gets a pick onto Harsh FPS. The ult is down, and what a reveal! That is a clutch reveal. I think that seals the round for them. That definitely seals the round for them. Unless, no, Matrix with the 3k, and that is the 4th round for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. And yeah, that was a good half, I would say, for the attackers here. as well as defenders, they'll be happy with the scoreline that they have because it's fairly not 9-3. Yeah, that is something I want to highlight. It's not 9-3. The curse is not there. But they have a cushion round 8-4. So, yeah, they definitely want to win the pistol round, bringing the score deficit to much closer. So, yeah, all eyes on Saber. If he's able to get that first pick and get an overheal, things could be deadly.
I mean, that 8-4 scoreline is really good for Jabalpur JODS as well as for Gurgaon Gangsters, I mentioned, with their defensive sided lineup.
There.
It's gonna be really difficult for Jabalpur JODS to execute on two sides, and we saw that their attack on Icebox isn't really as strong as it was supposed to be in the match against ENTRARE Kolkata. The game from Terimomi is used but doesn't get much out of it, and the rotates are so fast. There are already 4 players on the A side.
Harsh FPS, so he's not afraid to beat those angles. That speaks a lot right there. But I believe this is a fake. Yes, it is a fake. Look at Vegeta Sama though, but the turret right there is holding him off. He will not. Does he expect him this close? He does expect him. I think he even dinked him right there with the right click. But they have the site to themselves. You can hear RXD OP backside and Sambar. There's 2 guys on side and Saber goes down to Matrix. That's a star player down, but the spike is going down. They'll be playing post plan, but Matrix takes down another one. Will he take down Samba here? Samba is also low on HP. Matrix is just hitting beautiful headshots. Meanwhile, it's a 2v4 situation turned into a 1v4 situation, and that is the 5th round on board and possibly the 6th round because next round is going to be an eco. And that narrows down the scoreline to just 2 rounds. So, like I said, their entire defensively favored composition, this could play out big. Especially that cage turret right there, that is letting them, rotate off to a much faster. Their rotates are much faster because the turret is like a 6th man watching onto the mid area.
I mean, the push from mid is being stopped by the Killjoy turret. The Viper utility, although can be smoked, I believe Maverick does have a lineup for that boiler smoke right there, and it is used by the attackers. Maverick smokes off the turret, but he's picked up Ashik. Scripted gets Saver. Maverick is with Sama. Ashik kills this RSUP. He's just Samba alive. He is into kitchen already, and he is spotted by Tlusagres with that jump peak. They are pushing him really fast. He's spotted by Cryptic, but he's just running away. And he gets ruthless aggressive. Not a flawless run for Gurgaon Gangsters, but they make it out with 4 guys alive. We see an 8-6 score line coming up. Gurgaon Gangsters going strong in this defensive half right now.
Now, this is the round that will be the most important round, I believe, because if they lose this round, they will be pushed back towards another eco, and the bonus for Gurgaon Gangsters, this could be very big here. Evo and Vegeta Sama doing a good job at, making sure they're able to convert one of the more crucial rounds. Because this round will dictate the flow of the second half of the match here. With 30 seconds, he definitely has some beautiful execute planned up, Vegeta Sama and his team. We've seen the team of Jabalpur JODS do beautiful executes as a team. So that is something we need to look out for.
Saber, meanwhile, is already up to 18 kills and is dominating the scoreboard right now. I mean, leading is not even a good enough term for his performance. He's giving it his all. He is gonna be on a rifle this time. Can he get a good 4K or a 3K to open up that round? Can he get the entry onto the side for the team of Jabalpur JODS to start things off, because he has been the star player for his team. He has been the difference maker. He has been the person that makes things happen. He is definitely the most important player of the new Jabalpur JODS right now, and he needs to step up again in this half and make things happen. Spike is over on the A side. They're going for a split this time with the Chamber, Vegeta Sama trying to go beef to get a pick. The trademark has been placed for any flanks, but it does seem like the team of Jaipur Judge is trying to fake or are holding for picks and will rotate if they see enough rotations drawn out. The A set right now is completely empty although, and no one is spotted. They haven't pushed to site yet because backside hasn't been cleared, generator hasn't been cleared, etc. etc. But the team of Jabalpur Jodh is still huddled up outside A, and there is a bonus for Gurgaon Gangsters. The Recon bolt comes in, the Arena Flash comes in, and with that they are onto this site. The Swamp Grenade is activated, but isn't enough from Killjoy.